Alright guys, on today's video we're going to do a shootout between our Porter Cable 7336 and the Chicago Electric 69924. These are both 6-inch dual action polishers. This is going to be the inexpensive buffing comparison. We're going to see, is the Porter Cable better than the Chicago Electric? Are they the same? We're going to be using our cutting disc from Meguiar's. This is a 5-inch microfiber cutting disc. These work very, very well on this particular car, and we're going to see what, if any, difference there are in these two polishers. We'll be right back. Alright guys, here we are back with the 2012 Accord, and we are going to do a test. We're going to have the Chicago Electric buffer on this side. We're going to have the Porter Cable on this side, and I just want to show you the amount of swirls and scratches. It's pretty bad. We're going to be using our Meguiar's 5-inch cutting pad that we used before, and we're also going to be using our Sonax Perfect Finish. And we're going to do a test. We're going to do this side, like I said, with the Chicago Electric, this side with the Porter Cable, and see which one cuts better, or maybe they both do the same. We'll find out next.
Sweet.
Alright, we'll spread it out. I'm going to go up to number 6. Doing that, they just have extreme amount of vibration. Alright, so let's look. Oh yeah, there's a few light scratches. Can you tell a difference?
I barely see any of the ones that were
Yeah.
there before.
Alright, so the key, even with a cheap buffer like this, the key is this pad, this Meguiar's cutting pad, and also the Sonax Perfect Finish. This stuff is really, really, really awesome. And in between panels, you want to fluff the microfiber back up. Alright, so let me bring the camera in here and show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so you can see the difference in. Alright, so that's the Chicago Electric side. Go ahead and let's look at the Porter Cable side. And there are a few scratches in there, but the swirl marks themselves are pretty much gone. Now, go ahead and pull this tape off, and we'll show you what the surface looked like originally, because under the tape there's still going to be the original surface. Alright, so go ahead and shine the light on there. Let's see if I can get this. Oh yeah, there you go. Now move the light down just a little bit. Okay, now move it over to the right. Okay. And then to the left over here. So you see the huge difference that it makes. Again, this is the undone portion. Okay, so which one's better? I don't know. We're going to switch buffers. We're going to do the door over here. We're going to switch buffers, and we'll give you our opinion on which one of these are better. Oh yeah, very nice. Yeah, much, much, much better. It's hard to get. Okay, now come over on this side. Yeah, now we'll pull the tape off. Oh yeah, look at that dramatic difference. Unbelievable. Okay, so as far as the machine goes, what do you think? Which one do you think's different? Which one do you think's better?
I think the Porter cable is easier to use.
Yeah.
I had more control over it.
Yeah.
The other one, it seemed like it actually had a little bit more power.
Okay. So you think the Chicago Electric has a little bit more power?
Yes.
I actually would agree with that. The Porter cable maybe is a hair smoother, but both of them, do you feel like they both vibrated the palm of your hand really bad?
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
kind of vibrate.
It's definitely not a Rupes or Rupes or what do you want to call it.
The Rupes is awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to get at it. All right. I got the Rupes back out. I'm cheating. This thing is like riding a Cadillac compared to these two other buses. There really actually is no comparison. It's unbelievable how much smoother this one is. We do it far. We do this all day. Plus, it's going to do the same job. Well, it's going to do a better job, but faster. All right, so he's saying that the Chicago Electric, he feels like it has a little more control.
Yep. I just held it a different way this time.
Can you tell the difference in the power at all?
You know what? The Chicago Electric is a touch better than the Porter cable, I think, in all aspects.
I would say that.
Yeah.
I would agree with that.
Oh, I just feel that the way you hold it has a lot to do with it.
Yes. Absolutely. Ergonomics are important.
Yes. Yes, ergonomics.
Now, you can see that this took a far less amount of time to do. And let me see that light real quick. Yeah. So I would have probably had to make 50% more passes if I was using one of the others than I would with the Rupes. So it's just a lot faster. Alright, so we've done this entire side of the car. And so how was that Rupes?
Amazing. Smooth.
And
Fast.
there's nothing. I mean, it took out everything. It's not going to remove scratches, I mean, that are through the base, you know, to the primer, but all the swirl marks and everything gone with much faster time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do an IPA solution on the side, and then we'll go ahead and put our Adams paint sealant to protect it. Alright, so we went ahead and put our Adams liquid paint sealant on here, and we have just removed it, and the shine and smoothness is just unbelievable in this car. So we did this whole side. We also put the liquid paint sealant on the windows, on the trim, so the water, when it gets on there, the rain, the dew, and all that will, as you start moving, it'll just fly off. So, okay, so the bottom line on the Porter cable versus the Chicago Electric, I think we're both of the conclusion that the Porter cable is maybe a little smoother than the Chicago Electric. The Chicago Electric has a little bit more power, correcting power. However, that being said, both of them fall woefully short of the Rupes, because using the Rupes, it corrects so much faster. It has nearly no vibration whatsoever. It doesn't hurt your hand. You could use it for all day if you needed to. So Anyway, guys, I'm going to put a link to the description in the description box, if I can find it, to the Chicago Electric on Amazon, and also a link to the different supplies that we used on this. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you are just starting out and you cannot afford a Rupes, then either the Porter cable or Chicago Electric would be a good entry-level buffer. The Porter cable was my entry-level one, modern buffer, that I should say. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Like the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and I will see you on the next video.